Oh, I could be all it is you need, 'cause we are trying to find a way to feed.
Hello there, and welcome to another MineCraft 951 3D pixel art tutorial. Yeah! And today we're going to be doing a Jack Sparrow pirate maker. Pirate maker? Lion maker. So I'm going to try and make Lion look like a pirate. So what I'll do is I'll quickly jump across to a clip so you can see what we will be building, and then we'll jump straight back into the tutorial for you guys. Right, and we're back. So what we're going to do, as you can see here, we'll place a row of 2 on the floor, then come around to the side, 1, 2, 3, like so. And then what we could do is fill all this in for now, like that. And then, as you're looking at the front, count 2 back, bring this up 1. And then from there, what you want to do is run this back so it sticks out 1 at the back, like that. So you should end up with some sort of shape that looks very similar to that there. See, it's quite a cool one. So then what we can do is get our blue out. Once we've got our blue, we want to place a blue there and 2 white directly next to it and a brown. So we'll end up with something like that. Then from here, what we can do is come out diagonal, do 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 roughly. So then we get our brown, 2 brown, a grey and a brown, like so. Then we're going to come back diagonal again here, and then place a blue directly underneath, and then we're just going to continue what we did with the other side. So it's going to be very symmetrical. So from underneath the blue and the white, you want a 2x2 square of brown so that it hits the floor. Bring it out at the front here, then come around to the side. On this block you want to go back 3, and then you can just fill in all this, because as I said, most of this will be filled in so you won't see it. As I say, it's a very symmetrical build. Once you've done one side, the other side is very much the same. So on the top of these brown here, you want a row of white all the way like that, so it finishes just before the white starts on the other one. Then what you can do is bring it up here, and then we're going to get our brown out. Put a bit of brown there for his almost like his collar to his shirt. And then what we can do is to start the face. I'm going to start, it's going to be quite a flat face, and then I'm going to maybe try bulk it out a little bit. So we just do this, brown here, and brown there. Ooh, for his almost like his nose and his mouth. Then what we can do is a 2x2 square on top here. But then what I'm going to do is make it come out here, and then 2 out here. So as you're looking at it, this is going to be like this block here is going to be like his eyebrows. So now we've done that, what we can do is find the brown here, and you want to run your sandstone around the brown both sides like that. You can see his face is starting to come together and look pretty cool, if you ask me. This bit here you can just fill in so it makes his eyes look quite deep into the head. And then what you could do, a black here, same here, black here, and then a white to finish it off on the outside here and here. So as you're looking from the front, as you can see, we've almost got a little LionMaker face there. Almost. Once we get his hat and everything on, it will look just the part. So we'll quickly go to sleep, and we'll continue this build in the morning. So as you can see, he's not very looking much like a pirate, but I'm sure once we've got his hat in, he'll start looking the part. So you want a row of red on the start of his nose here. You want to bring it all the way across so it finishes just by his eyebrows, like so. And then we're going to do that 3 times. So it comes up to roughly about there. So once you've done that 3 times, you then want to go back diagonal here and do a row that runs all the way from edge to edge, like so. And it looks pretty decent. So what I'm going to do there is now I'm going to fly around to the back and try get some of the back of this model done. So all this bit here with blue, you just fill this in all the way up to, I'm going to do it roughly up to about the back there. Right, so as you've done the blue there, then you want to get your white out and do it directly on the back of the blue, and then place a white here and here either side of the blue, like so. See, this is where it becomes slightly different, because it's what we do is we'll get a brown out, fill that across, fill that with brown and that with brown, because it was almost got a kind of belt going around him on this one here. So from here we want to then place white so it sticks out one at the edge here, and then bring it forward so it just finishes where it meets up with the white there, like so. As you can see, it's looking pretty decent. So then from here what we do is we'll bring this back and put a white there. So as you're looking from the back you can see that. Then we'll add a blue, and then what we're going to do roughly about here is where I'm going to start his arm. So I'm just going to bring that out to there so it gives me sort of like a rough guider of what I'm doing. We'll add a blue here, then fill this in, one blue there, and then a 2x2 square here at the top. So it's coming along, it's looking pretty decent. Now what we can do is from the back of the grey here, we want a row of two lots of 4. Then on the second one you want to then bring it in here, like so. And then make sure it goes up one there, like that. As you can see, his back is slowly starting to be one piece of, one piece? Yeah, one piece. So what we can then do our 2x2 square here, like so. And then at the bottom you want it to drop down one, like that, with a white directly on the bottom. So this one here, you can then run it in. It's slightly different to the other side, this side, but it still looks pretty decent. So we've got a blue there. Now we've done that blue, then what you can do is get your white out, and you want 1, 2, and then bring it out to the side, like so. Right, so as I'm looking at it here, that's gone forward 2. So from here you want this to come out 1, 2. And that can come out there, and then what we can do is come down diagonal, and this is acts as almost like his shirt hanging out the side of him there. I know it doesn't look very very good at the minute, but once we've done the whole complete build, it really starts to come together and look the part. So then what we can do is get our blue. Got our blue, there it is. There it is, got my blue. So from this one here you want it to go up 1, 2, 3. On the side of this white here you want this to go up 2, so that comes up nicely to the face. So as you're looking at it, you can then fill in this bit here with your sandstone, and then this bit here, and this bit just under the eye you want to place an orange, and that is going to be the start of your actual hair. Orange, and then what we can do is put 2 brown on top, so that goes up to roughly where his eyebrow is. In fact, we could probably even bring it forward one more. So here, then brown like that, and you can take out this one at the back. We may mess around with it. So that's just giving me a rough idea where his hair is going to be. Let's get back down to doing his arm. Right, so what I'm going to do is just fill all this in here with blue, because you're not going to see any of that really. And we'll just fill that in there. So what we can do is make this too wide, so we'll make that come out to there. And then directly on top we're going to add brown, just to give it a bit more of an effect on this one. So then from here you want to place a block here, and off of that you want a 2x2 square this way, 2x2 square down, and then one at the front like that. So it's almost like a whole complete square just missing this block here at the back. So then we get our sandstone out. We've got quite simple hands. We're not going to go too much detail. Something like that. Maybe if you want to put a thumbs up, so we give him looking like he's got his thumbs up. Yeah, why not? We give him a bit of a different sort of pose. So once again, come around this side, add another blue here like so, and then from this blue I'm going to bring it out twice, and then to me once like so, and then on this one here I'm going to bring it up twice and do another 2 here like so. Bring this bit round once here. I know this is probably a bit hard to follow, but once it's complete it really does look the part. You fill that in, put your brown on the top here, just to give them a little bit of a spike almost. Then from this bit here, blue, will go all the way round, and ooh, that's probably a bit too far there. We've got 2 down, comes down here. In fact, we're going to put that one layer back, like so. Oh, 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 yeah, like that. So that's all looking nice. Another blue there, so that comes down. Add another blue, so that ties in there nicely. In fact, we'll add another white, because you won't really see that. So obviously this bit here, you can then... let's have a look at it. That's right there. So this bit, take that bit off of the top, place another one there, just to give him a sort of arm. And then your 2x2 twice, like that, and then the back one there, you'd have your thumb. So as you can see him, he's looking really cool. He's got his thumb sticking up. Now time to do the remainder of his hat, shall we? So as we were looking, so where this one is here, you want to find the exact same side, this side here. Place a green and then 2 brown directly on top, like so. And that will tie in the actual hat, hopefully, all together nicely. Right, so from here, go down diagonal, cut off the top block, drop it all the way down so it sits on top of the brown, out and then down, so it sits just at the side, like so. Then from here, what you want to do is make sure it comes back 4, both sides, both rows, like that. So now you've done that, what we can do is get our brown, and we want 2x2 square, like so. Ooh, there. Then from this bit, you want to bring it down and out, and then out diagonal here, like so. So as I'm looking from the front, you want the brown to run down the side of his hat. And you'll see why, because it's almost acting like a little, what are they called? Baubles? Like the Santa looking thing. I think they're baubles, something along the lines of that I would have thought. So then what we can do, from here, run this red, so it comes out one at the back, and then we want to join this around together like so. And then the top bit here, you can change it for brown. It's totally up to you, as I say. I'm going to use brown because I think it just adds a bit more texture to this build. You can see slowly coming along, the pirate LionMaker. So yeah, we're getting there, we're doing well. So what we can do is, as we're looking at the other side, same thing as what we did with this one. So come down diagonal here, run the red all the way down so it sits on the black, bring it out to the side, and then down at the back again. Right, we'll quickly go to bed and complete the rest of this build in the morning. Right, and we're back with our fantastic looking LionMaker. Look at him, look how cool does that look. What I'm going to do, actually, bring this row down one, and put a dot there. No, in fact, no, I'm going to keep it where it is. Going to keep it where it is. Gives a bit more definition. The arms look slightly different. So yeah, we'll leave that like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bit of face. We need some more face in there. So we need the sandstone in there. Just make sure you go around and check like you've not forgotten any holes or any bits like that. So as we were looking, we'll go around to the side of the head. We get our red out again. So what we want to do, 1, 2, 3. So it's 2 rows of 4, like that. Then it goes in, so all this will go back to there, and then this will go back up and meet up at the top, all the way across, like so. It looks really cool. So then what we can do is start messing around with his hair. So we get some brown, 1, 2, we do that all the way so it sits just one below the orange, and then we can wrap it around inwards like that. So it sits just by the orange. And as you can see, the grey, the brown on his shoulder matches up nicely with his actual hair. So as we come around the back here, what we can do is do a row of 1, 2, 3, like so, and then on this one you want to bring it in diagonal. So as we're looking from the back, then what we can do is come to the top of the hat, get the red out again, and we want 3 rows going from one side to the other, all the way to roughly about there when this ends here. So we do that, fill this all the way in, like so. So as we're looking at the hat here, we're going to do the same sort of thing, down diagonal, 2, 3, on your third one it'll come across and down. So then we get our brown out. On this bottom one here, we want to drop it down 3, like so, and then in one here. As you see, it's looking really good. So then this bit here, you want to bring this down 1, 2, and on the third one here, you bring this down like so. Slightly different to the other side, but it's alright. It's alright. We're still doing well. So then what we can do from here, we want to bring this all the way across. We want to bring it out 1, and then bring it up 1, like so, like that. And then this bit here, you want to bring it up here, and all the way around that one you've just originally put in there. To roughly about there. Oh, nope. There. So that there you can see, that's the back of his head starting to take shape. We're just going to do him with almost like a little ponytail. So from here, 2, 2, and 2. So that'll sit down the back of his head, like so. Because pirates, they normally have long hair, long messy hair. Because I'm not sure they know about hairdressers and stuff. So this is a long-haired pirate lion. As you can see, he's looking really good. I really like how this is turning out. I'm just going to double check to see if we've completed it all. I do believe that is our one complete pirate LionMaker. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Take care. Goodbye.